Hi, Keon. Welcome to Microsoft.
Thank you.
Hi. How are you?
So nice to see you. Keon and I were talking, just waiting for who knows how long, and then all of a sudden, Bill Gates was there. I didn't even hear the door open. He just was standing right there.
Thanks for coming.
No problem. It's really exciting to meet someone who runs one of the largest companies. You don't really get to meet that many people like that. I have about 10 questions to ask.
Oh, excellent.
I guess meeting your hero, most of us would be a little bit tongue-tied. But Keon had questions ready. He looked Bill Gates right in the eye, and he had some things he wanted to know.
When you were a kid, was your room always clean or was it messy?
Now, my room was a bit messy, and I never understood why my parents cared so much about that, making the bed every day and getting the books up on the shelf. It's interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be strict about that with my kids or not. I know I wasn't too good at it.
It was amazing seeing a really bright 10-year-old meeting the one person he wanted to meet in life and just being so calm and cool. It's almost like he was saying, yeah, this is just how I thought it would be. This is just how I pictured it.
What were you interested in when you were 10?
Well, let's see. When I was 10, I hadn't seen a computer yet. And I loved reading a lot. I read a lot of science fiction books. In the summers, it was always embarrassing. It was me and a bunch of girls who would compete for who read the most books. That wasn't considered that cool.
He's so charismatic, very easygoing, and he had some just great life advice.
What advice do you have for someone who wants their own business?
Well, I think the best thing is to find something you really enjoy doing. There's so many ways to have a positive impact in the world. And then if it turns out that leads to having your own business, that's a great thing.
I thought that talking to him was like the best thing I've ever done. Just talking. That's it. My wish was to work for Microsoft and meet you. And now that I'm here, I'm very thankful for that.
Well, that's fantastic. It's super to have you here, and we look forward to seeing what you can do. Maybe you'll come to work here someday.
Okay. I'll make sure I can.
Okay. Here's my business card.
Out of any of the business cards that I've got, which are very few, how's the best one I've ever seen? And
Well, you got a card already. Pretty good.
It was the cutest thing. Keon opened his jacket and he pulled out a card. CEO for a day.
Oh, that is looking good. The CEO for a day.
I am glad you're a part of this program. To me, the most exciting thing about Three Wishes, it allows people to dream. Like Keon wanted to meet you.
Oh, thanks.
It's a pleasure. Blessings on you.
that's the best thing I've ever done in my life. It's been nice seeing you.
Yeah, great to have you.
Meeting someone who's a 51 billionaire and the owner of one of the best companies, Microsoft. It's really amazing to meet someone like that. That's been my only dream, to at least meet Bill Gates and to work at Microsoft.
You know, it was awesome when he said he made the decision to get back in the creative department. I mean, he's doing what he loves to do. And I felt like that's what he said to you. Keon, find something that you want to do, and it'll turn into a business. That was great advice. I think today will be an important day in Keon's life for a long time. This sure was great. I hope you liked being the CEO for the day.
Yes.
And meeting Bill Gates. That was unbelievable.
Well, thanks for being the greatest assistant.
The greatest assistant?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He walked in here, a 10-year-old saying, I want to run a company like that. And what he got was great advice from the man on top. Look to find something you're passionate about. Love your work. And it'll grow into something great. I thought that was amazing.
The next morning at Simi Valley Elementary School, Keon's class received a surprise message.
Good morning, class. I'm Bill Gates. I had the honor of meeting one of your classmates, Keon. He made one request on behalf of all the students at Simi Valley Elementary School. I want you all to go to room 19 right now. You have a surprise there.
What they saw when they walked in was a brand new computer lab, state-of-the-art with 36 stations, software, Pablet PC, a projection screen.
When I saw this room, I was thinking, I think it's awesome.
We have to do a lot of reports in 5th grade, so I'm glad that Keon did this for us.
Wow.
Can I get a round of applause?
I think my classmates really liked that room.
What was it like working for Bill?
It was really fun.
At one point, all the kids gathered around the center table in the computer lab, and they were asking questions of Keon.
Bill Gates, nice.
Yeah, he was really nice.
Were there any other kids working there?
No, not really, because I think you're supposed to be 16 to be working. While I was inside of the building, I got to go play the Xbox.
This wish was about the short run and the long run. In the short run, a 10-year-old kid wanted to meet Bill Gates, wanted to stand in his shoes for a day. In the long run, who knows what the ripple effect of today will be. Keon might someday be CEO of an amazing company, and he got his start at 10.
Coming up, CB